Here in Madrid, their main park here, Retiro, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Gonna spend a little hot minute there, chilling in the shade. Have something to drink with me here, so I'm gonna drink that, chill in the shade. I think I'm gonna rent a bike, ride the bike around one of the other parks close by for about an hour or so, and then get something to eat. I don't know what yet. There's a street here that I passed by yesterday when I was riding my bike. Looks like a major hub for shopping, retail, souvenirs, restaurants, the whole shebang. So I plan on going over there because I don't really need any souvenirs. One thing I do want to buy is a Jude Bellingham jersey because he plays for the city of Madrid, which I'm in. But I asked a couple people yesterday, a couple retail shop owners, but they only have like white t-shirts. I guess that's his standard t-shirt, the color white. When I was in Barcelona, they had a black one and then a blue one. I should have probably picked it up when I was over there. Now I'm thinking about it, because my thought process was, well, I'm gonna be in Madrid, so they'll have plentiful options because he plays for the city, bigger city, whatever, and I could probably get a better price, you know, because there's more of an abundance of it. But I don't know, I just think I have to ask around a few more people here, different shop owners and stuff, and see what I can get, because I don't really want a white t-shirt. I don't really wear white tees like that, so I prefer black or a blue. Preferably black, I think would be a best fit for me. I typically wear black, so even right now I'm wearing a black shirt. But yeah, we'll see. Just a calm, chill day today. Nothing on the itinerary. I mean, essentially, I'm gonna see some stuff that I saw yesterday. Like, I was here yesterday, so I've already seen that. I walked through the park, which I'm gonna do again right now. Find a cool spot. But yeah, I gotta think what's on the venue. You guys tell me, what do you think I should get? Yesterday I had Japanese. I've been having like Spanish dishes and stuff since I've been here, right? I don't know. What should I get? Steak? I mean, I've had a lot of steak. I've had shrimp. I think the thing I haven't had so much of is fish. I did have a couple fish dishes. I think maybe one that I remember. Nothing that stands out though. So maybe I could do something like that, fish and vegetables or something. That kind of sounds good. I don't know. I need help sometimes deciding what's the best option. Surprisingly, it's not so hot today, and we're peak right now with the sun. It's like 2:30 out here. But yeah, when I first came here, landed here, I think it was Friday, it was so hot where I was like, I don't even really want to go out into the city and explore right now until it cools down because it's so hot. Yesterday wasn't so bad. Today is even cooler. So I guess I kind of lucked out, I guess, in a way, because the weather is actually kind of nice and sunny today, pleasant. It's not like super hot. There's a breeze. So this guy's selling jerseys here. Yeah, I don't see any Bellingham. And these retailers, or vendors rather, they're limited, obviously, in their supply and with their, yeah. So if I go to an actual store, establishment, I think I can. I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna try again today. That's one thing I'd like to take away. My trip here is a black football jersey of Jude Bellingham would be solid. I'll be happy. That's like one thing. I don't really need to pick up any art pieces or anything. So yeah, like there's another part of this park where you do have a grass lawn area where it's like kind of fenced off a bit. but people are still in there, like chilling or having their little picnic. So I'm gonna walk towards there right now, basically, and do the same, just for a few minutes until I go to this bike rental spot that I was at yesterday and rent a bicycle, ride the bike around maybe an hour or two, find something to eat. I think this guy I'm looking over here, I don't know if I can zoom in here. He has a black Bellingham jersey. It looks like a kid though. I don't know if I can zoom in. Let me try. Oh, I can. Okay. It might be hard to see it actually from where I'm at, just my camera lens, the focus, but they're having, looks like they're having a little picnic over there, and I can see it right here. Like I said, it's just, yeah. The naked eye is better than technology in this regard, yeah. But he's wearing a black Bellingham jersey. I want to get something like that. If I could walk away with something like that, that's cool. And I'll rock it, wear it in the US, you know. That's like the one football jersey that I'd wear. And even player that I know, I know Neymar, he's Brazilian, whatever, that's cool. But I don't know, Bellingham kind of stands out. I made a video about him on one of my other channels, so, and I'm not really a football fan or anything, but it's like I'm in the city, he plays here, he's getting a lot of press, and I don't know, I think it'd be cool to rock his jersey. I don't really follow too many team sports. I'm more of an individual sports dude, like combat sports, MMA, mixed martial arts, boxing, bare knuckle fighting. Even they have like karate combat, which is kind of cool. So you actually have that sport now. We have karate fighters. So I like the combat sports stuff more than anything. Jiu-jitsu is like my main discipline, main art for martial arts. But I do like boxing and Muay Thai, but I really like jiu-jitsu a lot. It's a cool fountain there. Yeah, it's a nice park, especially like I said today, because the weather's pleasant, so it's not bad today. They have a museum on the left of me that I went to yesterday. It was pretty decent. Free public museum. It's cool to take a break, you know, if you're on a hot day. See, for some people, I guess for them, it's so hot, they got umbrellas out. You see the lady with the umbrella, a bunch of them actually. Look at that, they got umbrellas, that's crazy. I brought an umbrella with me, but for the rain, not for the sun. I'm trying to get in the sun to work on this tan, you know? Which I did actually. I'm definitely browner because I was been on the coast this whole trip, Spanish coast, and in Fado, Portugal, Portuguese coast. So I got plenty of sunlight, vitamin D. So people can rent these boats here, right? I saw it yesterday. I don't know if it's maybe closed right now because Sunday, certain businesses are closed. Maybe that's probably why. Right, it's not really active here. But yesterday, I came here around the same time actually, to about 3 o'clock afternoon, and this whole thing was at a bunch of people in their little boats. It's kind of cool. Romantic date or something. But that monument's super cool. Let me zoom in. Let me put my drink down here. And I'll zoom in here. For me, like the main attraction I like. So that's ideal of why to visit a place. Beaches, nice weather, the vibes, but then yeah, for the history and architecture. And like Madrid has a lot of these monuments, obviously Paris, France does, and then Lisbon, Portugal has a lot, which I was at a few days ago, which I was really surprised. I liked a lot Lisbon, Portugal. I do want to go back there for sure. But yeah, I think next time in Europe, I'll be in Germany, and then I'll go to Vienna as well, Austria, then Prague, Czech Republic. So I know there's a ton of monuments they'll have in those cities. So I'll get to explore more, you know. But But yeah, over here, I'm gonna walk to a garden. Actually, I'm gonna cut a right over here. Maybe I can swing by and see what this person's painting. Kind of get a peek. Okay. That's kind of cool. So here I am right here. I'm gonna cut through a right here. And you do have some monuments along the dirt path walkway right here. But I'm gonna cut into one of these little sectioned off lawn areas because it's all nice and shady. But I'm gonna walk by a couple of these monuments first, show you guys can see what I'm seeing. Then yeah, keep it pushing. I think I did really good on this trip as far as not overindulging in like nightlife or anything like that, like going out to drink or anything. There's another monument. I really didn't do any of that this trip, so I guess I can kind of pat myself on the back or whatever. Discipline, if you will, because sometimes, I mean, there's been other countries where it was more of that. Like I remember when I went to a couple years ago, I went to the DR for the first time. I think I did a little bit too much of that. DR, Dominican Republic, in the Caribbean. I did a little too much of the drinking and partying. I wasn't really staying active or working out. But this trip, like, I made it a bet to myself I'd use the public gyms or the outdoor gyms in the parks. They have plenty of them all around. So I did that, drink less. I didn't really go out to any nightclubs or anything. I'd only have like a beer with me at a restaurant or something, or on the way back to the hotel, buy a beer, drink in a room, a couple of beers, do some work on my laptop. So for sure, I was definitely more disciplined this trip. Just because yeah, every time I travel, I become better and better, I feel like, as a traveler. I document every expense, which is essential because when tax comes, I can write off. This is my first time exploring that, actually, because I just filed for an LLC last year. So, and there's benefits with that, having an LLC. You can write off your travel expenses as a business tax write-off. So, definitely going to explore that option. But yeah, some monuments here. Monuments here. Don't know these guys, obviously, but they're obviously important to the city. So I'm gonna cut off, actually, I think right here is a good spot and just chill right there in the shade. And yeah, thanks for kicking it with me, guys, for this short period of time. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.